What is up, guys? Hooligan Gaming back in the building. Now today what I'm going to be doing for you is an awesome video talking about OG styles not returning to any more outfits, etc. But before I get into that and get all that done, I would like to ask you guys, please go subscribe to my channel. It'd mean a lot, okay? I'm trying to get up there, get known. It's hard, but I'm working on it. The second thing, please, what I want you to do is leave a like on the video and follow my boy Soulism. My boy Soulism only has about 12 subscribers right now. I will leave his link to his YouTube channel in the comments section. I'd appreciate if you could just go check him out. He's gonna start posting more and stuff. He's trying to get known too. You know, of course my YouTube's getting pretty big, decently, I guess. But he's just starting out, so I'm gonna try helping him out. You know, I've known him for a couple years now, and he's a cool dude. So he's gonna start uploading more and whatnot, and I'm gonna help him as well. I'm gonna leave my Instagram in the comments below. You can go follow that if you want. Okay, so with all that out the way, let's get into this. So we got OG styles, right? We got Skull Trooper here, and this is what the original Skull Trooper looked like. It released in 2017, Halloween of 2017 it released, and this is what it looked like. It was 1,200 V-Bucks. So that was before they knew, like, every epic outfit would be 1,500 and every legendary 2,000. They just kind of made the Gold Trooper 1,500 V-Bucks and the Skull Trooper 1,200. Well, of course, when the Skull Trooper re-released, they proved that they knew what they were doing more with the game, and they actually upped the price of the Skull Trooper to 1,500 like they do every epic skin. So that just shows within the year they kind of balanced out how they want to make the item shop. But that's not what we're talking about here. Anyways, I just wanted to say that though. But so in 2017, this outfit released for 1,200 V-Bucks, and it looked like this. A decent bit of people bought it. It was still very early on in the game, so it's very OG, and so not a whole lot of people bought it. You know what I mean? It was just one of them things. Buying skins back then, only very, very dedicated people did, and it is what it is. But that's just how it went. Well, a lot of people bought it, and then they had it rare for a whole year until the next Halloween, and then they added it again. But the one thing was, OG players got the purple. So to boost the sale of the Skull Trooper, what they did was they said, look here, you get the regular one and the green one if you buy it now. So if you buy it this year, you get the one that was original, you know, last year, the first one to come out, you know, the original Skull Trooper, and then you also get the green one. Now, of course, neither of these are OG anymore because everyone got them. But if you did buy this OG one right here back in the day, you could get a purple style. Now, I'm stating the obvious here, so I'm going to quit talking about that. I mean, I'm stating the obvious about the Skull Trooper. Everyone knows that. So the purple is the only way to prove that you bought the Skull Trooper on its original release. But it's also the only outfit in the game that got an OG style. And I'm going to be talking about my opinion on why I think that no more outfits will get OG styles. Okay, for one, it's a loss of money. A lot of people are complaining, you know, they're saying like, hey, this isn't fair, I get it, we didn't buy it back in the day, but what if I really like this and that? That's one thing. I mean, also OGs are going to be mad, but there's a lot less OGs than, you know, original players. I mean, there's way more players who, you know, have the Skull Trooper than OG Skull Trooper. I mean, it's just people are willing to spend money. This game is very big now. Back then it wasn't that big, so buying stuff like this was different, which is exactly why OG should get a style. But then it's just a big thing like, oh, you know, it's a setback. Like, well, they get this, I mean, screw it, I don't even want to buy it from them if they're gonna be like that, you know. So money wise, they lose it. Of course, you know, OGs will get pissed off, but that's, I mean, Epic cares about money more than anything, to be fully honest. I mean, they're glad that you supported their game, but in the way, you're just a big dollar sign to them. I mean, they want to make everyone happy, but a lot of people got to get hurt to make everyone, or to make the majority happy. But what I'm trying to say here is people, you know, yelling like, oh, well, who cares if they're OG? So to kind of just like stop problems, they did that. But for example, we have the Christmas skins. Now the Christmas skins, they didn't get any OG styles. I mean, they could have easily gave the crack shot the new back bling that they made for him for only OGs. So if you wore the back bling with the crack shot, it proved you're OG. It's something small, and a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice it, but it would be that feeling like, hey, I got this back bling, I'm OG. As much as it would suck to see a trillion other crack shots, having that back bling might actually make you feel better. You know, I know that's one thing. As far as the Merry Marauder goes, that's a real one. They gave the burnt version out. You know what I mean? They put the burnt version of the gingerbread into the game, and a lot of people, you know, because OGs already owned the outfit before it was in the shop, so they got the burnt version a couple days earlier than before the outfits were released. So they got them early, you know, a lot earlier than everyone else, and everyone thought, oh, well, it's going to be OG outfits. Everyone got the burnt. It was just like, hey, buy the outfit, get the new style and the regular style. So Merry Marauder did as well. He didn't get any OG styles or Ginger Gunner. They both got burnt versions, but no OG styles. And the reason is, I personally think, is for one, those Christmas outfits were strictly Season 2. Whereas Gold Trooper and Skull Trooper were released Season 1. So Epic might feel some type of way, like, hey, you know, these are Season 1 skins. And even though Season 2 is OG, a lot more players came in Season 2. Now, Fortnite still wasn't blown up in Season 2, but a lot more people were like, hey, we're gonna enjoy the game, you know. Season 1 was a lot different. Now, I believe Gold Trooper and Skull Trooper, the last time they released was in like November, so by that time it was Season 2. I forget the exact day that Season 2 started. I mean, it's been forever, but yeah, so I can't remember, but I definitely know that Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper were released in Season 1, not 2, and they were carried out throughout Season 1 and maybe the very start of Season 2. But knowing that, that makes it a lot more rare, or, you know what I mean, a little bit more OG than you know, the Christmas outfits. So, you know, and Epic was like, okay, you know, I mean, so in a mix between those two things, the fact that, you know, it'd be, you know, between, you know, being more OG, you know, than the Christmas outfits, and also making more money by just releasing skins you know what I mean, to the new players, because the OGs already have their outfits. They already bought them, regardless if they want a style or not. You know what I mean? They can't refund it. You know, it's been a year, so if the OGs get hurt, they still made that money, you know, a year ago, so why would they care? I mean, as a business, it just doesn't matter. I mean, why would they really care? Whereas, you know what I mean, if someone who newly wants to buy the outfit, you know, you know, when it re-releases, that's a lot different, because, you know what I mean, they want to buy it, you know what I mean, but they got to be convinced to buy it. So as a, you know, like I said, as a business, it's how they feel, you know what I mean, and they'd rather, you know what I mean, in the end, it's a video game, and they want to make profit, money. Even though they already made a shit ton of money, they want to keep making it. So if that means losing some, like, you know, reputability or whatever, they will. Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah, you see him a Skull Trooper. You know how we do. But yeah, it's just, that's the thing, and maybe they realize that, hey, you know, this isn't the way to go. You know, giving the OGs the advantage. I don't really know. I am not Epic. I cannot speak for them. I could just tell you guys what I think. You know, they probably, like, when they balance it out, what I think that they thought. You know, that's all I could really do. But I'm trying. You know what I mean? So, no Christmas skins. The only skin in the game to get an OG style was a Skull Trooper. That was the first and so far the last. They released every single Christmas outfit, which there were so many of them. I mean, there was, what, 6 in all, I think, or 7? Now, I know they added new ones, but I'm saying the OG ones. I think there's, what, 6 or 7? So, they released every single Christmas outfit, though, except for one. The one outfit that they didn't release was the Codename outfit. Besides that, every single Christmas outfit did end up getting released. And it was just kind of like, hey, deal with it. You know what I mean? They didn't care. You know, and I see why in a way, but it's whatever. You know, it really is. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, Epic can do whatever they want. But that's my main two things. I think, as a business, so making money is one. People, if they see that they get everything that someone who originally bought the outfit has, it's more of like an incentive, I guess, or whatever, to buy it. It's like, hey, I mean, so that's one thing. Like I said, secondly, to make a style that doesn't, make any profit to him. I never touched on this yet. Like, this is sort of on the line of making a profit, but what I'm saying is making a whole new style and developing a whole new style just for people that bought it previously for an outfit that they didn't even sign up for to be rare. No one knew that these outfits were going to be rare. Nobody. People bought them back then because they liked them. I bought them because I liked them. Not because I said, hey, well, these outfits are going to be gems one day and rare. You know what I mean? So Epic probably feels like, hey, they got what they signed up for. In the end, they didn't sign up for it to be rare. Everyone who has these outfits just got so spoiled because Epic decided to make them rare. Which, do I agree with what Epic did? Hell no. I think that we should get OG styles and stuff, no doubt. But it's just the way things are going. It really is. So, I get it, but just how it goes. So, the fact is, they'll put, money. I think that they put money into making a style, right? I mean, they gotta do something. I don't know. I don't know how that all goes because I never ran a gaming business, but I know that for one, it takes time. So, you got to do it, reprogram the game to have the new style. And it's just like all that for people who bought it previously who didn't even know that any of this was going to happen. So, Epic probably just feels like it's not necessary. They did it with the Skull Trooper and it made some people happy, and then they never did it again. So, I cannot tell you why that's the case. To be fully honest, it's just kind of like it happened that way. But yeah, I mean, those are my main things that I'm looking at. You know what I mean? As to why that the skins aren't rare in a way, or aren't staying rare with OG styles and stuff. Because it does. I mean, you see Purple Skull Trooper, he's OG. Even though, of course, there's Ghoul Trooper, which has never been released again, which I have both, by the way. Even though, there's Ghoul Trooper, which has never been released, and Ghoul Trooper will probably be, Ghoul Trooper's always been better in my opinion, but I like them both, so I got them both. But, the thing is, with just the style, it does separate you, but not all that much, because you can still see the same identical skin, just a different, maybe a different variation of it, but it's still, in the end, like the same exact skin. I mean, there's nothing really all different like that about it besides color. Which, trust me, I love the Purple Skull Trooper. It's awesome. And I'm glad it's OG. But I couldn't tell you exactly, I mean, what they're thinking. And that's my hardest problem right now, is trying to figure this out. I'm trying to debunk the whole concept of why they're kind of done with OG styles, because they could have easily, like I said, gave Mary Marauder and Ginger Gunner and all that OG styles, but they didn't. Epic really said, like, nah, dog, we're not doing that. That's just kind of how it's been going lately, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're just customers in the game that they built. So yeah, it is what it is. But that's how it's gonna be. And it's gonna stay like that. And it really is. It's gonna stay like that for a while. And if they ever do release Ghoul Trooper, maybe next year, we'll get an OG style. I don't know. I don't know if they're putting a certain time period, like, you know what I mean, like, cause how Skull and Ghoul released in Season 1. That is my guess, but I cannot confirm and say, hey, well, that's definitely the reason that they got OG styles, not the others. I mean, I think, but will Skull Trooper actually get a style? I don't know. I hope it does. Oh my god, I'm like out of math. This is actually like garbage. Yeah, I was out of math. I was scared to use them. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what it is. I really do. I think it's time-based. but we won't know until next year, Gold Trooper. Because the Renegade and Aerial Assault 1 are like other OG skins like them, but those can't release. So, or at least I'm pretty sure that they can't release. Oh my god, I was about to pump him. Shut up, little fag. Alright, I mean, they're from the season shop, so I don't think that they get released, right? That's been confirmed by Epic, I believe. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. From what I heard, though, that's how it goes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dead right now. I am, like, really dead. Yep, I figured. This guy keeps killing me. Dude, stop doing that lap, or I'm really gonna beat your ass. Alright. Plus, by the way, when I'm doing a video, I live record them while playing. So, like, I'm playing live while recording. So, I do a lot crappier because, like, I cannot think as much on my next move. Like, right now, like, my builds are just shit because I cannot talk to you guys and be, like, building. It's just a lot harder. You know, it is. It's a lot harder to do this shit live. Really is. So just building wise, aiming pretty. Oh my god, this guy's, dude, he killed me again. He's gonna do that laugh thing. I think that was him. It's just us low. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think, you know, because I'm just gonna keep repeating myself here on these things. Let me know what you guys think on all the stuff that I mentioned. I'll go over it all again real quick, you know, as quick as possible. So for one, the Gold Trooper and Skull Trooper released in Season 1. Now, we're just talking about the Skull Trooper, though, because, like I said, Bull hasn't released again, so we'll just keep it in the Skull Trooper. So, the Skull Trooper is released in Season 1. Maybe carried out a little bit through Season 2, but not much. So, whereas the Christmas outfits are straight Season 2 outfits, they never seen the light of day in Season 1. So, being more OG, maybe? Could that be a reason? That's the one I'm thinking. As well, you know, profits. People might be turned off on buying a skin because they gotta pay the same amount. Actually, they would have to pay, well, no, because the Skull Troopers don't even like that. So yeah, they'll have to pay the same amount someone did in Season 2 for an outfit, but get less for the outfit. Or, you know what I mean? So something like that. That could be a factor. That's what I was thinking. You know, the fact that it's like, hey, I'm paying the same as anybody. Why am I getting less? You know? So I really think that could be, you know, a reason. As well, having to make a style just for quote-unquote OGs, you know, why should they, you know? Why should they make a style just for OGs when the OGs already have the outfit and, you know, bought what they signed up for? Why are they getting extra treatment? I mean, these could all be things that Epic has to evaluate. And let me know what you think, though, about this. And will we ever get more OG styles? I couldn't say. I don't know. I really couldn't, like, give you a 100% answer if we will. I mean, Christmas outfits were the next, or the closest next OG outfits to the Skull Trooper. I think they were the last. Christmas outfits were the last OG outfits. You know what I mean? Black Knight Christmas outfits. Bam, Season 2's done after that. So those were, like, the last OG outfits. And, oh my god, I gotta kill this guy. I think this is that one fucker. Anyways. Bye, bitch. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Cool, bitch. Oh god. I hit him for 35. But yeah. They were the next OGs, so anything after Christmas outfits 100% won't get an OG style, I can tell you that. And, you know, if Codename Elf releases next year in Gold Trooper, will they get OG styles is the question. Because I think those are the last two outfits in the game that are, like, OG that can release. Because, like, what, Raiders, Revenge, and all that, or Raiders, Revenge, Aerial Assault Trooper, you know, Renegade Raider, none of them can release them, from what I'm aware of. So, you know, unless those can, they would definitely get OG styles. People would be so angry, because it's from the season shop. But I don't think those can release them. These are, like, the last item shop skins, you know, that can, and I don't think they'll get OG styles. Maybe the Gold Trooper at the most. Definitely not Codename Elf. Even though by that time Codename Elf would be super OG. I mean, let's face it. But I don't know how they're feeling. Like I said, Skull Trooper's kind of special in that regard. No one really says that though much. No one thinks about, hey, Skull Trooper's the only outfit to get an OG style. They're just kind of like, okay, pass on. They don't realize, like a lot of people really do not realize, like, hey, Skull Trooper got an OG style. No other outfits did. It's just kind of like, damn. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think though. I love the Skull Trooper. Personally, it's an amazing outfit. It deserves its OG style, but I think Crackshot and them did as well. My opinion, my humble opinion, I think Crackshot, Mary Marauder, Ginger Gunner, I think those three deserved OG styles. I could see Nog Ops not getting it. They're only uncommons, so I get it. Okay, or they're rares and uncommons. I get it. Why give them OG styles? They're rares and uncommons. They're good, but. Oh god. Is this that same guy that does all the laughs? Yeah. Screw him. So, rares and rares, I think the uncommons like the Yuletide Ranger, all them, they don't really. But people were so expecting for Ginger Gunner and all them to get OG styles because they were expensive back then, epic and legendary. But guess what? They never got them OG styles. So, I don't know, guys. You gotta tell me because I am lost on that too. I mean, they were expensive outfits, and it still was OG. Oh god, my shot there. But yeah, they were OG. I'm on this video for probably like 20 minutes now. Who knows? I'm gonna have to see when it uploads how long it is. Sorry for talking so long. I just wanted to tell you how I was feeling, about this whole situation. And hopefully, if they do end up releasing Gold Trooper and Codename Elf, I think they both deserve OG styles. I really do, because by that time, they both weren't in the game for like 2 years. So I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. You guys let me know. I'm glad that you watched the video. Let me know your thoughts, and bless the Skull Trooper for having an OG skin, an OG variant. Epic at least did that right. At least they gave Skull Trooper its own style. That makes it a lot better. Alright guys, glad you watched. Please subscribe and everything. Peace.